I really know what I'm doing, and to be described as what did Pence say? Oh, I don't think he's ever been in a courtroom, and he went to a law school nobody even knows. I mean, that guy. I mean, I thought before this all happened that he was a really good guy, but too weak to be president. I always worried about him following Trump because I would see him with his wife having something around his neck every night and walking around. She doesn't let him go to she lets him go to the bathroom by himself. That's about it. But imagine that skunk doing what he did today.
So Rudy Giuliani obviously mad at Mike Pence, somewhat performatively mad at Mike Pence. He wants to reassure Trump that he still has his back, that co-conspirator number 1 is not going to be running to Jack Smith. But he's also mad at the fact that Mike Pence is criticizing Trump. And along the way, he has to talk about leashes and bathrooms and stuff. And thanks to the other news that came out this week, God only knows why that's on his mind. But in any event, he's very mad at Mike Pence. He's not alone in that. And some of those on the right who are infuriated by Pence's more critical tone that he's struck this week want to do more than just mock him and his relationship with mother. If you head over to the Donald, which don't, you'll find a tweet that Mike Pence sent out that has a lot of replies. They're very concerned about this. So Fergizil says, at least Judas had the decency to hang himself, to which Jesus says there's still time. Okay, so that's not, I know, I don't even want to say it, but so that's at least not them saying let's kill him, that's let's hope that he kills himself, but it moves beyond that. Another guy says, and they're definitely guys, he knows he's not gonna get elected. His only goal is to take away any votes that he possibly can. He got his ticket into the club when he got that challenge coin after they certified the fraudulent election at 1 a.m. on January 7th. I wanna see his toes dangle in the breeze. Which is not like a beautiful thing where you're sitting on a dock and your toes are just barely over the surface of the water. This is darker than that. But in case that's too difficult to understand, one person said, I favor the day of the axe. Everyone gets a swing at the abdomen. Stray dogs clean up the mess. Yeah,
someone's been watching Yellow Jackets.
100%, which I just finished the 2nd season. But someone in the FBI might want to look into that guy with the day of the axe thing. He capitalized that. That's like a concept that already existed in his mind of the day of the axe. That's horrifying, Brett. What do you think?
I love these guys. I think they're really cool. It's just, what do you think about people saying we should just kill the former vice president because he did the thing that should be perfunctory?
Are you pro or con? Are you for or against?
I'm gonna need to hear more before I decide whether this murder thing is good or bad.
Anyway, look, the general issue, of course, is not that a lot of them still wish that they'd killed him successfully. It's that they are really turning against Mike Pence. Mike Pence, who could still be very important in this trial.
I'd say that Giuliani, the thing about Giuliani is he's got this thing that happens to certain successful people where they got successful by having a lot of ideas and choosing the best one. And they're very good at that. But once you get to a certain level of success, you just are then convinced that every idea you have is amazing. So Giuliani's not really workshopping any of his arguments anymore. He goes out there and just talks nonsense with sheer confidence. And that does work on a certain percentage of people who already agree with you knowing where your bread is buttered and you continuing to butter that side of the bread. But he is making horrible arguments and terrible analogies. And it's Rudy Giuliani, he remembered that when he was mayor of New York, he started a surveillance state. So that's how he knows whether Pence is going to the bathroom alone. He's got cameras in all his favorite places, bathroom 1, bathroom 2.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is, so you don't miss anything.